My baby, my sister is back. Hi, honey.
Hi, boo.
So what's going on? Should have been here. Came out in July.
Yes, should have been there. I'm like super excited about that. Just because like, I'm happy to like have, more music out. My fans, they be on Twitter going in on me like, Sevyn, can we get some new? So I'm happy that it's here, but they understand me and they understand that I like to take my time and like really make sure that I get all of my everything out before I put out music, so they get it, and I'm happy. Should have been there, part 1,
and that came out in July, and now we're waiting for On the Verge, which is the album.
Yes, I am. It's so crazy because the transition from Should Have Been There Part 1 to On the Verge was so necessary.
Right.
And I say that because, like I say, I write according to how I feel. I write according to what I go through. And Should Have Been There Part 1 is basically about, just the past and the things that I've been through in life, love, and relationships. And I didn't want to skip over that part of my life in terms of just musically and pretend that didn't happen. So I wanted my fans to understand that, look, Sevyn goes through it too. Like I go through these things too. So I wanted to put that out, and we did like really crazy interludes in between that was really interesting. Yeah, which I'm very excited about. So I put that out just for my fans, and then On the Verge is on the way. I'm excited about it. I have a lot of dope features on there.
Yeah.
So August Alsina is on the album, which I'm really excited about. It's a song called Been a Minute, and he's super excited about that song too. And there's a song there with Ty Dolla $ign. So I'm just like, I'm excited about the records and a couple other surprise little cameos. I got to keep them in my back pocket.
Can you tell us, are they guys or girls?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
I just wanted everyone to know that I will be singing on the album.
Yes.
I know you guys.
Nessa is, listen here.
It's high demand. What can I say?
Exactly. Nessa's going to be on the album, okay? The
Listen,
song is going to be
guys.
called Girl Code.
Yes.
Yes. Girl Code Live is the name of the song we're going to do.
So now it's going to be complete girl code. It'd just be me talking trash the whole time, which is great. That's what we do. So, Sevyn, when you're in the studio with like August Alsina, do you think of the rumors about him like oh, he apparently busted someone's cervix because his situation is so big down there? Or do you just be like, I'm going to look past this?
Well, here's the thing. With me and August doing Been a Minute, fortunately and unfortunately, we weren't able to be in the studio together, dude. But that's the beauty of technology.
Right.
But in terms of the rumors, I have heard those rumors before.
You don't.
God bless whoever that he have to get down with. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just wonder how it is for artists when you you'd be like,
we hear the craziest things about ourselves though, because it may or may not be true. We never know. Who knows? Don't nobody know what goes on and whatever. So it's just like you hear the craziest things ever, and it's just like, okay. Like, all right, you just laugh at them.
What's the craziest thing you've ever heard about yourself?
Oh, it's been a lot. One of the ones that I think they're kind of over, and I think they get it now. But people used to always say, "Oh, yeah, we know she's smashing Chris Brown." What?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Never in a million years. Like, absolutely not. But that's one that they always like to say, "Oh, yeah." I'm like, yeah, no, not at all. But it's always like, those type of rumors that happen.
Yeah, no, Chris absolutely respects you. You're an amazing songwriter.
Thank you.
You've been putting in work.
Thank you.
And I get frustrated when I hear that because as women, they try to over-sexualize us.
They do.
And they try to take away the credit of the work that we do.
Yeah.
And try to bunch it in with, oh, well, because she must be sleeping with so. It's like, no.
Right. Like,
you worked hard for this.
I'm actually in there working. Like, I'm actually in there writing records.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, don't over-sexualize me. I'll do that myself.
Thank
okay?
you.
Thank you very much.
Look at my Instagram.
Look at my Instagram. I'll over-sexualize myself.
So how are things going for you? Like how do you and Bob deal with the long distance, being on different coasts? Like, cause that's just for me, it's exhausting just to think of that.
It is very exhausting. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Especially for us, like we both like have new projects out, so it's like go season. It's like go mode. It's like, okay, we're working and we're and it's a lot to juggle and a lot to balance. So, you know, fortunately you see each other a lot less. So, you know what I mean? You just have to try to figure it out. But it's a challenge.
Man,
it's just crazy.
Your guys' project came out on the same day.
It actually did. Which is crazy. We were like, okay, so Atlantic, what are y'all trying to do? Like, what are you trying? So you're going to put him on that coast, you're going to put me on this. What are we doing right now?
Yeah.
But it can be a headache, but you know, like at the end of the day, like he knows how much my music means to me. I know how much his music means to him. And you know, you have to work, and this is our lives, and this is how it goes sometimes. So, you know, you put some holy oil on that thing and see, you know, you leave it in the hands and you see what happened. You know what I mean? But, you know, at the end of the day, that's all you can do. Yeah. You know?
You know, I loved what you said. You know, everyone was watching the Emmys, and you had tweeted out, "Love seeing the sisterhood between the Black women at the Emmys. Will women in music ever get to that place?"
Yeah, man. Like, first of all, look, I gotta sit up because this is some real. No, I swear, I had like tears in my eyes watching her accept that award, and just to see how passionate she was about what she said and how that came from down here.
Yeah.
And then to watch the tears in Carrie's eyes, and to watch Taraji, you know, give Regina her award, just like. I just feel like we don't get to see that much in what we do. And I say all the time, I feel like, you know, unfortunately, it's a crabs in a barrel mentality. But I think it trickles down for the fact that, you know, to even without having it, we'll be up here talking about this all day. Yeah. But it trickles down from the fact that even though that's like, let's say, for example, radio play. Yeah. Like, it shouldn't matter, you know, if it's a Black person or a white person singing a record, that determines what format or what station a song gets played on. So when a person of color actually does make it over, and they're like, oh, they're playing the songs everywhere, it's almost like, well, dang, I can't believe one of us actually made it over here. And it creates this whole crab in a barrel thing where it's like, okay, well, I want to make it over because it's only one person over there, so maybe they're only letting one more person over. It's a struggle. So it creates this ridiculous type of, you know, atmosphere in music where it's just like, okay, well, we don't know if who they gonna let over next, or if they're gonna let us over. So people are sometimes afraid to say, here, how about you climb on my back, and then when you get to the top, you take my hand and you flip me over, and I'm gonna grab you and flip. You know what I mean? So it creates this thing, and I wish it wasn't there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do. I really wish it wasn't there.
And the reality is, it is there.
Yeah, and it is definitely there. And I think that the only way we make it better is by talking about it.
Yeah.
I think we talk about it. I think that we do songs with more collaborations, with, you know, a song with a bunch of females on it, or, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because it's crazy. The men do it all the time.
Absolutely. And
like,
there's
all
no
the time. You
with
got
that.
rap songs that got 50 million rappers on one song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see August, Trey, and Chris do remixes together. So
Absolutely.
it's just like, listen here, I'm going to write a record. Don't be surprised when Sevyn got a record on The Verge with like 5 females on it. It's definitely coming. Like, I've absolutely had, you know, songs and duets in mind, and I've sent them to, you know, female artists before, and it's been like crickets. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate, but that don't mean I'm gonna quit trying. Yeah. Like, I'm the type of person, I've been doing this long enough now to where, like, and I love it so much. I love what I do, that the love, it keeps me going. Yeah.
I appreciate you posting that and addressing
I appreciate her saying it. So yes, Viola, yes.
Yes. Viola Davis, we love you.
We love you, yes.
Absolutely, and it was good to see the support.
Yeah,
it was Taraji who was screaming when Regina King won, right? Was it?
Well, she gave her award, but I think she was. Oh, yes, she did. She was like, yes.
Yeah, I think it was Taraji.
Yes, I love her. That's my best friend in my head. Hey, Taraji, girl, we got to go do lunch. You know, I'm just saying. I love her so much.
I thought I heard I was dying cracking. Like, I was cracking up like, yo, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I love me some Taraji. I love me some Empire.
Regina King. Like, I love everybody. Yeah. How's everything going? Have you had a chance to catch up with Chris?
Man, I haven't seen Chris it's been a little minute since I've seen him. So no, I know he was on a tour, so he's just now getting back settled off of the tour. So I gotta.
Have you seen Baby Royalty yet?
I have. I met her a minute ago though, and was just like,
isn't she?
It's just crazy because to look at her and then look at him and look back at her and look at him, and just to see how he is with her is really dope.
Isn't that
She's
just his
beautiful.
mini me?
She's really his mini me.
Oh.
She's beautiful.
Okay, so, I'm on Girl Code, MTV, and
Yes.
stuff like that. And we like to do fun games. And I wanted to do this fun game with you.
Okay, wait, hold up. Let me get prepared.
Yeah, it's good, though. We're
Okay.
giving advice to people out there.
All right.
It's called 7 Tips for Breaking Up, okay?
Got it. Okay.
So a girl's going through it with her ex or whatever he is. Give us some tips, okay?
Okay.
Should she block his number after they break up?
Ooh, should you block his number after y'all break up? Well, see, that just all depends on like, her willpower. Like, I don't have to block. I'm not gonna block a number if I'm just not gonna answer it. And actually, sometimes sometimes it helps to see them like, he's still calling. Like, you know what I mean? It helps to see the number sometimes. Don't block it. Look at it and laugh and keep it moving.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You're strong. Should you return his stuff back?
What do you mean, though?
Like his personal stuff.
That's like just lingering around your house? Oh, yeah. You were either return it or you burn it. There you go. You return it or you burn it. One or the other. You return it or you burn it.
How about for gifts? Or
like,
gifts are just like, look, they're gifts.
If you
Don't
gave him a
ask for
gift,
them.
or if he gave you a gift.
Both.
If you gave me a gift, you're not getting that gift back. That's my gift. No, you're not getting your gift back. If I gave you a gift,
Yeah.
see, I might have to think about that.
Yeah. Like, do you?
I mean, if I gave you a gift, it depends on. If I gave it to you a long time ago, it's fine. But if I just gave you a gift and then we break up 2 days later, I'm gonna want my gift back.
Yeah,
I had a girlfriend just go through that actually.
Really?
I really did. I'm putting her on blast. She gonna kill me. She just bought her now ex this Goyard something, and she was just like, I want my little Goyard back. I said, if you're crazy, because I would be like, okay, so you knew when I gave you that Goyard back that you was gonna break up with me 2 days later.
And he broke up with her.
Yeah, they went through it.
Asking for that
you
back.
need
2
to get
days
that
later.
back. It's like, listen, it's like a return policy. If he break up with you after 7 days of and within the 7 days of you giving him something that was really expensive, he knew when you gave it to him that y'all was gonna break up.
Absolutely.
You need to get that back and go get your money.
Should you unfriend your ex on social media? Whether it's Facebook, stop following them on Twitter.
I don't think you should. No, let them see you look good.
But what about the girl? What if she can't deal?
Okay, that's why I said it depends on the girl. I mean,
but for you, you don't.
I'm not gonna block nobody. No, you're gonna see me look bad when I go out at night, and you're gonna see it.
So it doesn't faze you if you see
if I have to see him, or if you have to see him with somebody else, it's gonna sting. It's gonna sting, but that's just that's life. My mama always said to me, up until you meet your husband, every guy you date is gonna be your ex. It's she always says that to me. She's always said that to me. So it's gonna sting for you to see that, but every guy you date is gonna be your ex until you find your husband. So I was like, okay, mommy. I said, okay, mama.
That makes sense though.
But it wouldn't. No, it's gonna sting to see it. I'm not even gonna lie. It is gonna sting to see it, but
Do you warn the next girl about your ex if he did you wrong?
Nah, you stay out of that. That ain't none of your business. I'm not telling. No, absolutely not. Because 9 times out of 10, she's not gonna want to hear that from you. She gonna feel like, okay, the reason y'all didn't work out is because you weren't me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm me. So you know what I mean? That's how she's gonna feel. So I wouldn't waste my breath telling the new girl, don't mess with him. He ain't no good. That is not your place. Stay in your lane.
Should a girl slash her ex's tires if he cheated on her?
I'm not going to jail for nobody. That's what I'm not doing. I'm just not. I'm not going to let you push me to the point to where, okay, you push me to the point to where I have a record now? Yeah, that's not going to happen.
We're not going to jail for
I'm
nobody.
not going to jail for nobody.
Nah. Would you still remain friends with an ex?
I don't think that it's impossible. I think that you just have to give it as much time as you need. And for some people, that's 6 months. Some people, that's a year. Some people, that's whatever. So that kind of all just depends on how you guys are. You know what I mean? It depends on how you are. But I don't think it's impossible.
See, you're strong, man. I don't know if I could be cool. When I think about exes, I'd be like, Maybe after some time.
Yeah, it's after some time, and it depends on how you broke up. Yeah, it depends on that.
For sure.
Because my ex, like my last one,
the one that slept on you.
Yeah,
that one.
You, I don't ever have to talk to him ever again in life.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, he tried to talk to me, which was crazy.
Again?
Yeah.
Go away already.
Go away already. Yeah, he tried to talk to me. Yeah, and was mad because I wouldn't give him 30 minutes of a conversation. I'm like, bruh, get out my face.
You're lucky I'm even looking at you right now.
Yeah, like it was crazy. Brittany was like right there. She was like trying to pull me away. I'm like, no, you good. You don't have to pull me. Bruh, no, we can't talk. Get out my face. And he got out my face.
Yeah, see, that's
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just like, but it depends on
how the breakup
was and what they put you through. Because some people really put you through some crazy shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And they don't deserve
your friendship. They don't deserve anything of you.
They don't deserve anything of you. And then some, they end a different type of way, and you can be friends after some time. So it just depends.
And then the last question is, should you be fuck buddies with your ex?
Ooh, my first initial thought would be no. I say no, but I do know situations where like because a lot of women don't after you come, because some people are relationship people, and after they get out of relationships, they don't want to go around and be screwing Jim and Jack and Joe and all of that, and that's the only person they feel comfortable going back to when they absolutely need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It that does happen. So I would say no, because the lines the lines do get blurred like that, and it's a little complicated because you don't know what you are, because you're not in a relationship no more, but you know what I mean? But you are, because you're still sleeping together. I think that you just have to understand what comes with that if you choose to go back and do that.
I don't think a girl should. I think it's unhealthy, because I think guys are more equipped to do that and not be emotionally attached.
Absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. Be very mindful of what comes with that, because there is no title on that.
Absolutely. He's not going to claim you.
He's not going to claim you.
He's not going to stop doing what he's doing.
He's not going to quit sleeping with Susie, Jane, and Mary. You're just going to get added to the list of Susie, Jane, and Mary and you.
Yeah.
Like, so, yes. So just long as you understand what that is. But I personally would say don't do it.
Get a toy, man.
Get a toy. Yo, toys are the bomb.
Listen, it's one less notch under your belt. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just, hey, it's safe. You're not worried about STDs and pregnancy and
get you a toy.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself, man.
Enjoy yourself. Live your life. Get you a toy.